Will gold hit another new high this coming week? Will it touch 2,850 or 2,900? Well, we want to watch out to see if that could really happen this week. Hello there and welcome back to the Pipsoclock market analysis for the week 2nd February to the 7th of February. All right, in the past week, reviewing what happened to the markets, particularly the three asset classes that we analyzed in the past week. Here we have gold before us on the chart, and you see gold weekly recording an all-time high during the past week. Yes, gold was able to make it to record an all-time high. If you consider that in the analysis for last week, we actually pointed out that there's a likelihood of gold hitting a new high, and it happened this past week. And here we have gold touching $2,817. And in this coming week, the first week of February, beginning 2nd to the 7th of February, we need to also watch out. There's a possibility, there's a likelihood that gold may get to still make another new high. So, what will you be doing? So, we look for bullish opportunities to take advantage of what's going on in the market currently. All right, so we're going to be analyzing three asset classes here, three instruments here: gold, GBPUSD, and EURUSD. So we're going to start with gold as we already have it before us right now. So in the past week, gold still recorded fresh highs of, and then it has higher high and higher low compared to the last week and even the week before it. So which is still pointing to a bullish trend for gold. So the bullish trend for gold isn't yet over. So that's just the bottom line. That's the truth about the whole matter right now. So meaning that as you trade this week, you need to really watch it to ensure that you align with the trend. Don't go against the trend. So we want to quickly work out the key levels to watch for the week. So I'm going to quickly head over to the where we plotted the what's it called now, the pivot points analysis. So we want to head over to where we plotted the pivot points analysis at nforex.com. So let's see what the tables provides us. We're using the floor pivot points to check this out. So here we are, and you have, let me start from the top. The third resistance level for gold on the floor pivot points section. Look at it. Yep, floor pivot points there. The third resistance level there is 2921.74 or approximately 75. So 2921.75. Is there a possibility that gold can get? Of course, anything is possible in the market, right? And then you have the second resistance level at 2869.5. All right, 2869.5 or 0.45. Take it for 0.45. So will gold get there? It's possible. All right, of course, if it gets there, it's a new high for a new all-time high. And first level of resistance is 2835. Can gold get there? 0.1. Sure, it's possible. All right, then the pivot point for the week is 2782. Of course, gold is currently above that price. If you check out here, you'll see that gold closed at 2,800. So gold already is operating, or rather is above that price level. So by the time the market resumes on Sunday night or Monday morning rather, by the time the market resumes on Monday, we will see where it opens. And of course, opening above this power point is a high indication that yes, the bullish momentum may continue. And of course, we'll watch gold to go test 2835. And if that happens, there might be a bit of retracement. Of course, opening above the power points, you might see a retracement, a pullback that could go touch 2782. There's a possibility because the distance is not much, less than 20, less than 100 pips. Okay, if you want to consider that. But then we are going to bring that to, I'm still going to check out the support, right? So, but let's quickly uh, pull in the key levels here. So I quickly refresh this. Okay, okay, good. Let's take it like this. Then I switch it on 4 hours. Okay, onto 4 hours here. Everything is pointing towards uptrend. And what we have on the 4 hours time frame for Friday, for the last week, okay, the week closing bearish here. That's on the 4 hours. It closed bearish here, and the second candle, the last candle that closed the week, actually recorded a new low. So you have a lower low and lower high here. So for me, it's an indication that if you look at this, price might still open and head down towards 2782. And if you think that the power point for Friday is almost at the same level with that weekly power for the first week of February, so price might likely come there. So you want to position yourself. And if you also check out these two moving averages, the 21 and the 50 period moving averages, you'll see that they are almost close around that side. So you want to position yourself for that. Okay, so this weekly pivot point will come up here by the time the week resumes, the new month opens too. So around there you have it. So and let me quickly plot the Fibonacci retracement tool there, and of course it's going to be bullish. So we will run it from here. Okay, I think I should close this. Let me quickly uh, use this. Let's take this up here, and from here, yep. Okay, then take it down to this place here. All right, so we have it here. So, and if we do that, the 50% retracement is far away from here. So, what we will likely do at this point, because with the way it is now, you just have to follow the markets bit by bit until you see a major retracement or pullback happening. So, let's use what happened exactly last week. And if we go by that, still, the market still hasn't, I mean, the Fibonacci retracements are not favoring anything bearish yet. However, we still allow these key levels to stay 2773. With the price get there, there's a possibility you may just see a sharp move pullback that could get to this place, considering you have the 21 period moving average around there. So at 50% retracement 2773.8, watch out for that. Yes, watch out for price testing that level, and you could actually make a move to buy gold around there. Of course, if it pierces below that, still you still have 50%, 50 period moving average around there, which is also having an intersection or complex with 38.2 retracement at 2763. So the three key levels to watch out for buying gold this week. Take this. That's a secret. That's let's give you the code there for gold. 2763. All right, 12773.8, and then you have 2782. So those are the three key levels, or even 84. So those are the three key levels to watch out for buying gold this week. Gold is bullish. So I think that is the best we can give you on gold. All right, so let's head on to the next instrument, which is GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, we have the we have this we have here what we have there, we have a higher low, but what's going on there is a bearish outlook. It's a bearish outlook. Considering also on the weekly time frame, you see that price is still below the 200-day moving average, 200-week moving average. And last week, this would have qualified for. If you look at this would have qualified for uh, almost forming a dark cloud, but it couldn't. But I think that with what we have here, there's a likelihood GU might push further down. So let's take it the way it is now and head on over here and see. And see the way it closed on 4 hours. Bearish, bearish. So now price may open and begin to pull back up. But before we go into that, let's head on over to the PowerPoint and see what we have got here. And if price will open above the weekly pivot point, which is at 1.2433. Now let's look at where it is currently. 1.23. So price very likely will open below the weekly pivot points, and that's of course a bearish bias for GBPUSD. So with that, a test of 2433, which if you come back here and look at it, 2433 should be somewhere up here. Okay, so and currently price is below all the three moving averages, the 200 period moving average, the 50 period moving average, and the 21 period moving average on 4 hours. So, and of course, on weekly, you can see that it's actually trading below the 200 period moving average. So, what we will just do here is to plot a Fibonacci for a bearish market. So, we'll run it from here. Let's see, all the way to this place. Okay, so with that, um, I think that 23.6 reference, which is close to where you have the weekly power point, will become a very strong resistance level to watch. Okay, and to see that all these three are formed here. All right, this analysis is being run before the market opens for the week. So you just watch out for this as price is heading around here. Watch out for price action around this area. Yes, around this area now you have the 23.6. So you can see it coming to bear. And of course, stop loss, you can set it somewhere up here. All right. And you'll be good. So just make sure you are mindful of the risks you are taking. Okay. For GU, I think that will suffice. But let me still show you the pivot key levels for floor pivot points. You see the support level price will get to 1.2342 and we'll expect a reaction, and around there is where you have, okay, that's even before the 50% retracement. And so with what we have here, um, it's like neither here nor there for the bulls. So we'll see who wins. But the key levels, I think, will really do a lot of work there. And of course, the next second support will be 2295 and then 2205. All right. So up, if it breaks above the weekly pivot point, of course, you watch price heading to test the resistance level as 1.2480, but it has to first off deal with the resistance at 2433, which is the weekly pivot point. Okay, so and that's for Euro USD. So you've got what I say you should watch out for: 2432, 2433, around that area. Yep. Okay, so for Euro USD, which is the last for this analysis, we head over here first and find the trend. Here we have a dark cloud cover. It's clear dark cloud cover, and the 200 period moving average on the weekly time frame points to a downtrend still for Euro USD. All right, so for Euro USD, of course, it's now giving us an idea of what to really expect for the GBPUSD. So it's clear that this is a bearish week for these instruments. All right, so let's quickly head over here to, excuse me, please, to work with the key levels. And um, I didn't check the RSI for GU, but for this for this Euro USD EU, RSI is around heading towards the 30 level, so it's still around 39.40. So which means that this bearish momentum is still going to continue, right? Yes, until you get to 30, don't think of a bullish stance for this. All right. Now, with this, now, if we will also, let's see if we can, let's see if we can bring in let's bring in the Fibo levels. So we'll just plot it here, and what we have got here is, this is the level here. So with this price, based on what had happened previously, so we just want to work with that. Except if I want to be a bit, I don't know. Okay, let's see if we work it from here. Um, okay, let's see if we can work it from here. Let's operate from here. That's using 2 weeks to do that. So based on that, now we will most likely see price pull back to this level. This is 50% retracement, and if you will look at the pivot points for Euro USD, the weekly floor central pivot point is 1.0414. 0414 is somewhere around here, a little above the 50% retracement. Okay, so we should see price. If price comes there, watch out for price action to signal you selling the EU. Okay, and I think that's it. Now on this floor pivot point, you have support as at 1.0294. So that's quite a distance. So you could really cover a lot. You can make a lot of money with that before it gets to this point. So, and that is over 200 pips. If we run it from here, we run from here all the way down here. That's over 200, over 100 pips, not 200. That's over 100 pips. Okay, so you can watch out for that. So 100 pips possible this week with EURUSD, GBPUSD, and of course for gold. Let's look at the RSI for gold. Okay, I think that's what we need to consider too. While yes, you are really aiming for higher high, for a new high for gold, be cautious too, because the RSI is already has already crossed 70 and is below it now. So the 70 now for RSI now it appears to be serving as a resistance. That look at it there. So you have to really be cautious, and so that you don't overdo it. Be cautious, and while while staying bullish, be cautious, so that you don't enter a bullish position and you are left unguarded. So use tight stop for any bullish trade you're taking there, and watch this RSI where it's headed, because having crossed 70 and back, the next we might see might start heading towards 30, and uh, probably in the middle it might return back, but then just watch out for it so that you can actually follow through, which is why the three levels we have mentioned here are key. So meaning that here you could actually sell, but be careful with that. Okay. All right. So that'll be all we'll be bringing you from the market analysis for this week for gold, for GU, and for EU. And want to trust that these analyses are simple and profitable to really help you with your strategies so you can win and win profitably this week. So, from all of us at the Pipsoclock.com desk, we want to wish you a very fantastically profitable week. Thank you and God bless you.